actually teleport right, like, next to it. Is this it?
Hi, Rost. I'll just take this off. Don't want him listening in. Rost, I can't believe it's taken me so long to visit you. When you said goodbye, I was too quick to let you go. I never really thought it would be the last time I saw you. I was just acting strong. I should have known you'd be watching. At the proving. Looking out for me. There for me when no one else was. Like always. One last time. So, I went inside the mountain. Do you remember the night before the proving? The final lesson you taught me? You said I needed to serve a purpose bigger than myself. Well, it couldn't get much bigger. It's the same purpose that drove Elizabeth and Gaia when they were willing to die for. So yeah, I'll do it. Give myself to that. For Elizabeth, and Gaia, and for you. Well, I've got a master override to recover, so I guess I'll be on my way. Until next time, Rost.
These are real tears. If y'all have watched, if y'all really know me, I am a softie. I cry so easily. I cry really easily. When something sad happens, animal. Listen. Oh! It's a flare! It's a flare! They alert the... It's a flare. Oh, this is horrible. They're flares. And, oh, it's a flat. No, it's not. It's not completely a flat wall. Hold on. No, polygon should be... Where's that other? Should be one more polygon. There it is! There's the last polygon. They're smart! They did know other games like that. Originally I can do that, but I guess not now. They try to taunt you so bad that you can't grab it. Because it's always stuff. More stoplights and roads. I did it. Oh, never mind. Okay. It's like Minecraft weather builders. Like Minecraft biome builders. That's on one side. Put it on the other. Come on, it's snowy. Not rainy. What do I leave yelling? What is left? What up, left?
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Yeah. It's not like they can't walk, waddle right to water, because they're electronics, and electronics in water, it triggers me. They're robots, they can't go in water. You never seen
Can't be too prepared.
robots hop in water. Only the birds can follow me because those things don't know polygons. Did I? No, I didn't. Hold on, wait. I know how to do this. Hold on. Yes, polygons. Come on! Just the little mini edges. They have to add edges on these mountains. That's the thing. Jump. They make side edges here. Watch out for an edge change. Yeah, edge change. Oh!
Easier when I was a kid. I'll tuck that away.
They make trails for us, though. This is like a metal level. I know I saw a stoplight, so. There's some like tribe thing. That looks like a little tribe thing. No, it's not. Oh, look at that. Only 59 steps away. Hades. We must be getting close to Hades because ominous red light starts to appear.
Gaia's sacrifice. He did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
It's a bomb!
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Hey, look at this! It's a little...
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with a climbing path either.
Don't look down. Don't look
Yeah,
down.
don't look down! Because you'll eternally be scarred. For life. Oh, okay, I can... Yeah.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
Oh.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth.
She must be like Gaia.
The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the Cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Let's do the cauldrons. By the hour.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
That's everything? Time.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
I love how you just make that.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Oh, wow.
Mind your footing.
Yeah. Shouldn't have told me any sooner, Silence. I mean, any later. No. Whew. Caught myself. Whew. Let's go. Okay. Something's gonna get in. Okay. Looks like something's still going on. Why repel down? Anger. Awesome. Wow.
Guess that's my way across.
Oh, that was so close. Ugh. They're like, don't die, don't die. Please don't die. Oh, okay.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
You know, since he thinks it's so freaking cold, you know what, I'm gonna give you something that'll make you feel better. Something really, really thick. Like this. Like this. Hey. Here you go. Give you your... I wouldn't help some crafting. This. There, you feel better now, you cold? See where you're at. Good, you're not cold now. Be happy.
Glad that's over.
Yep, forgot. Nope! Only lost 10 health.
I'm not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
A health pot. Thank you. I thank you for that. Yeah. Whoa, that's actually a pretty far fall. Oh. Yeah. Great. Just great. Oh man, I gotta use the bathroom. Dang it. Yeah. No, I just haven't used the bathroom at all today. I thought that said silence when we called. I know, it's been 40 minutes.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
that? What was that? Got a sizzling arrow here. I need you to all to stand back. Oh, something over here. Like a big chip.
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound.
Elizabeth's room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow.
Damage.
To us, it seems
severe. Oh no. But they're all damaged, under repair. Corruption mineral. This must be no. Hades Protocol. Okay, just talking about it. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at this. They're all broken. Ah.
it's a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Like,
What is this?
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for. Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal. Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So... happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Rest in peace.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You, you got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
The end? No.
Aloy?
I didn't mean to do that.
She's gone.
No.
Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
Flashpoint. Oh, I need to think about this. Stop acting like a machine. Not in the way you mean. Or just don't get it. She's sad. Look at her face. Heart, because it's compassion.
Can't you just for one moment stop calculating and let yourself feel? She sacrificed herself for her friends, for the future, for life on Earth. Doesn't that stir anything in you? The generosity of it.
You're trying to invest her decision with something magical. It was a rational choice, not based on sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was...
Hold on. He said children like in a way. Oh. Wear her cologne. Wear cologne.
Look, Liz, you're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
Creepy, whatever. It's not creepy.
plug into their heads, Les. A whole lot of history. A whole lot of so-called truth. A whole lot of noise. It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
We are alone. Oh no. I hope Vic did not just hear that. He just started playing the game. Nothing.
There's
Nothing.
another section at the back
Big
of the
stuff.
crater.
Big stuff. You won't hear it.
Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored,
Don't listen.
you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
Don't be listening closely. We're in the whole game. Oh, dude, we are. Stop listening. Go do whatever you're doing. Go back in the room and sit on your bed so you don't hear what I'm talking about. You don't hear any spoilers. Go back in there. Victor. Go in there and lay on your bed and play your game, because I don't want you to listen because it's spoiled. Just start playing the game. Oh, dang, man. Oh, dang, man. No, go in there, because I'm going to be talking like this, and you can hear me. Okay. Oh, gosh, dude. Oh, oh, it's just scary just thinking about it. Like, goodness. Jump! I made it. I made it. I made it. I don't think I was supposed, yeah, I don't. No, what's machine? Jump. Ooh. That was because I just did myself in. Okay. Anyway.
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the Alphas were in there.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? What I'm trying to say is I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
Ted, it doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone, all of it, every copy.
A sacrifice. It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Flooding atmosphere.
He's evil. had locked them all in here without air.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, silence. Hope.
Oh.
The Master Override. It's so small.
It is small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Let's go. It's probably in special items. Oh, it is! It is! The mountain that fell. We're going to do it. We're going to stab this into Hades. We're gonna stab this thing. What even is Hades? I mean, he's a big ball of evil. I'm gonna stab it in his...
Is that good?
Try not to fall to your death. The Master Override doesn't override gravity.
It's funny. That's really funny. Oh, got it. I cooked it. Oh,
Keep holding, keep holding.
good. It helped. I'm gonna go back to Silence Workshop because... Did I just hear a laugh? Yup. Yep, definitely leaving. Nope. No! Okay, it's not even funny. It's not even funny. Okay? You know, I gotta use the bathroom. But I'm not gonna. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I'm gonna use the bathroom. I gotta use it really bad. Okay. I just did a quick Google search and used the bathroom. Multitasking. Hades. I can believe this. Hades is a substance of, like, what's it again? I think it was a substance of something. I'm just kidding, I didn't even Google search it. What even is it? Oh wait, I can do it on here. Now, try to do this without breaking the whole recording. Yeah. I need to look up what is Hades? He's a big ball of what? What is Hades? Have you ever thought about that?
You were just in there, explain what all they were.
I know, Hades is a virus. But
Play it again.
what is Hades made of? What is Hades made of? I mean, he's a big ball, doesn't have a face, has a voice. He's got organs and lungs in there somewhere. Then how does he talk? Oh, yeah, I forgot. Hades is the metal devil. Well, the thing that powers the metal devil anyway, I think. No! No! I got scared. Well, I'm catching. Okay, run. Quick and fast. Really, just run. Gotta go. Kidding me? back. Whatever, let's go. Yeah. Well, my ding dong, it's right here. Really dumb. Come on, he's gonna jump up. Oh, of course. That sounds workshop and sound on this giant rope. Can I zip line on this? I probably can't, but I'm like, can I do that? I probably can. I just said that. Am I a robot? No, I'm a robot. Because I know things that only Oliver would know. Like a humongous freaking foot that people thought was thinking. Not people, but actually, pretty sure at one point my mom thought it was thinking. A little fun fact with Oliver, it's really just... Look who finally decided to show up. I mean, you have to... Oh, hold on. What was that?
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahabas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Arman understand the Glint Hawk?
He's evil! Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, 19 years ago, so... Never mind, he's not evil. It's, a long time ago in one of the episodes of The Witch. He stated that he used to work for Shadow Karja. So that's probably what that was. Yeah. Yeah, it's just weird.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the eclipse. Helped it build a cult.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jew.
So you thought it was a Titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Rest is history.
You've done terrible things, Silence. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps. But basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Oh, hold on. Did you see that thing with little commas to silence? That was funny. Ha 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 ha! Funny. Oh, some pants. That's a cool looking pants. The Techno Spear. That's what we call it from now on. Nobody else call it anything else. It's called the Techno Spear. That's what it's called. Oh, so happy. The Techno Spear lives on. The Techno Spear lives on.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sundom's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
What is going on in here? Oh, yes. Yeah. Is that a skeleton? Did I actually just. No, I'm just seeing stuff. Oh, that's a skeleton.
Task is complete.
Yes.
I need to warn the Sun King
The
about the
focus
attack.
network is active, built
Guess
to
my
your
best way of getting to
specifications.
him is through Errand.
Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Healers. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
What are you doing out here all
That the
alone?
new,
Where are your
spirit
men?
lands that we have,
I'm not gonna risk their lives.
in the lantern.
I don't mind putting my worthless ass on the line, but not theirs. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
Don't worry. This is just an average day for me. You know, take down some machines, track some killers.
Right. I'd hate to see a busy morning for you. Ready to get started?
Are you sure you're all right?
Well, I'm sober, so no.
Well, I'm glad you're thinking straight at least.
Don't get used to it.
Tell me exactly what happened to Ursa. Start from the beginning.
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
Her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. You know, maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
You don't have any idea why she left in the middle of the night?
No. But it must have been urgent. A message, a report of some new Shadow Karja threat, I don't know.
Why would the Shadow Karja do this?
Because they hate us. And Ursa most of all. She teamed up with Avad to kick their asses out of Meridian. They've been licking their wounds for 2 years, but they finally found a way to get back at her.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help. But after that, I need a favor. An audience with the Sun King. It's about a threat to Meridian.
Sounds serious. Help me with Ursa and I'll arrange it. Come on, follow me.
Couldn't walk any slower, could ya? It's like following Ross. Well, not really following Ross. Ross was, you know, we were a kid. He had to walk slow. So I don't blame him.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cleft. Almost there. Alright, this is it, where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
A Shadow Karja spear. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action. These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something, like a cart. See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
Yep. Oh, definitely. Wow, you can. Oh, well, oh, I couldn't see that little other black one. That was just like the one we were trying to inside.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this, and we're gonna figure it out.
Man, this is really hard. What's that? What's that? I know that. It's a thing. Oh, if any of y'all, there's a really, kid, there's a kid. Jermaine! That's all I needed! That's all I needed, and I actually did one of those things. I think, found keys to ancient chimes. Oh my gosh, it's keys. Oh, that's funny. Wonderful chimes. Oh, ancient chimes. How funny. Oh. Just now I have. What is Jamaica thing of? Oh, it must have been like a Nickelodeon company. Sure, Nickelodeon did a little thing like that. Looks good. A car. A car.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja. They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
Is this how your people usually greet each other?
They call on the Vanguard for this!
Don't let it end like this.
Watch for an opening, then take them down! See what happens when you pick a fight with the Vanguard!
Oh,
Be long now.
nerd! Should not have done that.
Come on, hits! I can kill you.
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh no. good time to spend my skill points on this because I really need this. I'm gonna use this because. Yeah, don't die! Just don't die! Don't die!
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it.
Another one of those purple. That one. Okay, they were rabbit. That was rabbit. The other one was purple, so it's probably something else. Okay, so how do I get back up there? But yeah, it sounds the same. I forgot about that. Wow. Okay. That actually. That really sucked. My stuff. Hold on, wait, did I? Oh yeah. Yeah, I want this. Where did that purple one go that I killed? I know I killed another one that was purple. Just where was I? Was it right here? Because I would have killed it over there. Over here. But I don't see it over here. And or not and or I would have killed it out there, but then it would have despawned. Oh wait, no, it was right here. Ugh. Hold on. Yeah, I should have killed it right here because this is where I remember killing it and trying to drop down. What? Oh, it's just a ding dong. That's right here.
Can my focus show me anything?
What? No, that's not. Did I actually just get that? Yep. Let me go get that. A lot of things. A 54 handling point.
Yeah, that's good.
my focus could find something I've missed.
I got it out of a Ravager. That is good. And I can take it off with weapons. I want to put that on one of my weapons. Like, I don't know, this one. I really want to put it on this one, actually.
Yeah, it'd be good on that one.
That'll only up it by 11.
Yeah, it's 50%.
Oh. Oh, it's only half of, like 54% is just half of 20. Oh, it's just half of how much it already is. Okay, well, it doesn't really matter because we can take it off. Let's just see back. Let's see. Let's see how.
It's gonna up your accuracy and the speed of the drawing.
Whoa!
Yeah.
That's like. That's like maybe one notch down from my normal
But that's
bow.
not even the same bow. It's that bow.
I know. That's cool though. Oh.
So much blood.
Yeah.
A lot of people died here. A massacre.
Yeah. Examine bits of
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
They stoned them. They beat them with a stone. Okay, this is big stuff. Oh, man. No. Oh, I thought it was talking about like this. It meant like this.
I get why they wanted Ursa dead. But why fake an ambush?
What is the thing this game wants me to find? I've looked at it all. I've looked at these stupid bits of leather. I've looked at this stupid trail of blood. And I've even looked at this blood trail. I've even looked at the weapons and the shattered rocks. Oh, I didn't look at that yet. What was this? Yeah, I think I found what it wanted me to look at.
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
A power cell near the tripod! Hey, Dad. I just found a power cell near the tripod in the Field of the Fallen.
What?
I'm doing right now the Field of the Fallen, and I looked at... Look!
No, those aren't the same power cells.
Then how come I just found one? Look at this.
Yeah, go to your special items. You only have one. Those are different.
It's in a drain power cell.
Yeah.
They use a...
Yeah.
They must use like a Ravager cannon or something. Something like that. So I know what it is. I know what they did.
This is Ursa's helmet.
This?
I thought she died in the field below, but must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory, but it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something. Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut, as if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
Gonna be light out soon.
I just completed the quest. Good calling. Oh, now I have... Yeah, everything I just said is probably going to cut out because... Please don't cut all that out. Please.
Are we really going to take the word of peasants and travelers? Feral machines? We complain for an hour about another woman rising in the hunter's
Well, yeah, the son kid, and he's by the same guy who did, also, it was Baby Grizz. I was wrong. It's Baby Grizz.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Murad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay.
That's good. I have something urgent to tell the king.
Then you shall have your chance. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you, the machine tamer with a curious eye for detail. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
Baby Grizz. I'm so wrong. And now Outlanders from the South East could the Sun King have her.
Cast by some Outlander woman?
I'm better than you. How do I see out of that?
I've been here for 2 hours, and Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
He's a child. He is a child.
Aloy of the Nora. She who sees the unseen. Welcome. It would seem you have done me a great service. Erend, tell her what you found.
I checked Ursa's tomb. You were right, Aloy. The body is missing a scar below her right knee. I gave it to Ursa when we were kids, fighting over a toy sword.
If the body is not Ursa's, then we must assume she is still alive. And I will not abandon her.
We only know she was taken, not who took her.
I can help with that. Ursa has an enemy among the Oseram. A warlord named Dervahl.
Impossible. Every clan in the claim has been hunting for him since the liberation. He has to be dead by now.
No other Oseram had the motive and ingenuity to lure Ursa into this trap. I expect to find him lurking somewhere near the border. I've already sent an agent to investigate. He'll be waiting for word from us at the marketplace in Pitchcliff.
I can't move troops to the border without provoking the Oseram. But I could send a few vanguardsmen. And perhaps an exceptionally gifted Nora as well. Erend, Murad, let me discuss it with her privately. I hate to impose further after all you've done, but this is a matter of great importance to me.
It sounds like Ursa means a lot to you.
Without her Oseram vanguard, I would not have been able to liberate Meridian and end my father's brutal reign. Since then, it has been difficult to maintain peace between our tribes. But Ursa has a way of making her people see reason. So you see, I need her back at my side. And quickly.
I know what it is, Victor, it's a mirror. Because I've heard that riddle before. Yeah.
Who is Dervahl exactly?
To understand Dervahl, you must first understand my father. He truly thought of himself as a sun god. His mind was broken. He believed that blood sacrifice would solve, well, everything. So he raided the other tribes for victims, especially the Oseram. Dervahl fought back. He crafted powerful weapons and rallied his people. My father responded with the ultimate cruelty. He captured Dervahl's wife and daughter and sacrificed them in the Sun Ring.
That's horrible. What? Evil.
So, why would Dervahl go to so much trouble to kidnap Ursa?
He felt she betrayed him. She fought by his side until she realized he planned to raise Meridian and butcher its people. Then she came to me. Together, we stopped him and liberated the city from my father. Dervahl has spent every moment since trying to get revenge. Mostly on the other Oseram who fought with us. He made so many powerful enemies, I thought we'd seen the last of him. I was wrong.
The killers who attacked the Nora. I've discovered that they're a faction of Shadow Karja called the Eclipse. They're digging up ancient weapons. Machines that corrupt and control other machines. They want to use them to strike Meridian. I've been to their base, due west of here, in the mountains. When they come, it will be from that direction. But the thing is, they're not coming for the city itself. It's difficult to explain, but the real target is the Spire. If they get it, they'll raise more of these ancient machines from the ground, more than we'd ever be able to stop.
What you're saying echoes reports I've received from Murad, a Shadow Karja splinter group. Corrupted machines across the land. When will this attack come, do you know?
I'm not exactly sure.
I will order reinforcements to the fortifications along the western bluff of the city. As for the Spire, I shall endeavor to protect it, but not at the expense of Meridian itself.
But it will be soon. Any day now.
And we will do what we can to prepare. But in the meantime, Ursa is my highest priority. Please, help me find her.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
I got more things to ask. Oh.
I'd like to ask you something about the Sundom and its politics.
By all means.
They call you a sun god who killed his own father in order to unite the tribes in harmony. Is any of it true?
They say you can see the invisible, split an arrow at 50 paces, and tame machines at a glance. How much of that is true?
It's not too far off.
Well, I would like to unite the tribes in harmony, but you saw how many courtiers I have to deal with first. Maybe next week.
Quite a place you've got here. You can almost see the little people below the mesa.
You don't approve? Well, I have a secret for you. Neither do I. But we must be patient. Change won't come in a single sunrise.
But will it happen at all, while men live in palaces?
It might. Eventually. If people like you help me bring it about.
Was a guard under the last king. Far cry from those.
Oh.
So, I thought Ursa was dead, and I thought Dervahl was dead. Dead doesn't seem to mean what it used to. Or maybe I'm just an ass. Whatever. All I know is that it's time to find my sister and get some payback. I hope Murad's guy grabs us a lead.
Did Ursa ever tell you anything about Dervahl?
We were both under his command for a while. Sort of. Helped him recruit an army to take out the mad Sun King. But then he got real creepy with Ursa. Needless to say, she wasn't interested, but he wouldn't let it go. Not to mention the fact that we realized he wanted to murder every Karja, not just the bad ones. Long story short, he's a grazer-licking dungbag.
Avad seems committed to finding your sister.
Yeah, those two got along. And some people say they shacked up, but I don't buy it. Seems a little skinny for her. Oh, okay, some bad images are forming in my head. Let's just focus on finding her. And kicking Dervahl's ass.
I'd better go.
Don't stand me up in Pitchcliff, okay? Ursa needs us.
This must be Pitchcliff. Murad's agent should be at the marketplace by now.
No sign of Murad's guy? He's had plenty of time to investigate.
We'd better look for him.
Damn right.
Destroyed the town.
Goose. Oh, it's just like,
We have nowhere else to run.
Untitled Goose Game. Just a goose running around. Where's business? Didn't care.
We could have been killed.
Oh! Oh! That's not good. I just saw that. I was like, there's a dead body over there.
Well, someone left here recently, and they were in a hurry.
Has to be Murad's guy. Dervahl's thugs must have made him.
Maybe because he found something. Look at this. I think he drew a map with his own blood.
Right. Those kind of maps you know you better follow.
That might be Pitchcliff. He marked a spot to the north. Could be Dervahl's location.
My men are waiting outside of town. I'll grab them and meet you there.
kind of sick. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay, let's. What was it gonna do again? Oh, what was it gonna do?
Ouch.
I love how my voice echoes. This a little bridge designed for a toddler. Like a nope. That is again not happening. That's a lot of things. Fly on my nose.
Low and quiet, does it?
My entire operation of stealth. Where did she go? No, I should have found out about.
Machines. Looks like they've been chained up.
Durval's a tinker. He probably experiments on them or strips them for parts.
Maybe I can use them to make some trouble. I'll go in first. Hold off until the fighting starts.
All right, we've got your back.
Dervahl's men. It's about to get ugly.
I hope so.
Birds! Bird brain!
Keep them guessing!
Oh, dude, they're all in one area.
I'm not here.
Oh, they're all. Dummy! That guy, did he just die? He can. Okay, well. Oh, it's not his name. His name's. What is his name? Aaron. Aaron. Yeah, except this house is already out.
Dervahl's men.
Let's take her down!
It's about to get ugly.
clump up!
One.
You're not slinking anywhere after this. Stop!
Out of ammo, but not out of ideas.
We're close!
It is! He's got a gun! You know, baby's gonna die.
You're going down! Come on, you bums! Fight back! I can kill you from right here.
Keep your defenses up!
No! No, 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 what arrows? What arrows are those? What kind of arrow?
Duval's men. It's about to get ugly. Much use without ammo. giving up. False men.
I hope so.
No! What are they doing? Perfect opportunity.
can see them. I can't see you.
Cover or take the hit. Do it. Make like a watcher and find them. I see him.
Sam,
Ursa must be
no
around.
more of these.
Let's find her.
First, hold on. I really, really, really need that box. Oh, I have
Derval says you gotta eat dirt.
All right, new plan.
Ursa must be in there. We have to get through.
It's blocked. Must be one of Derval's paralyzers. Stay put until I find a way past it. They must use these to protect themselves from that awful sound.
Ursa!
Aaron? Durval tried to break me. Shows what he knows.
I should have been with you. Why didn't you come for me? I know I'm a useless trunk, but...
No, idiot. I got a message from Durval saying he wanted to parlay. I didn't come for you because I knew it was a trap. I couldn't let you get hurt. Just didn't think it'd be that good a trap. Thought I could take him out. No. Now listen. Durval's planning something big in Meridian. He said he'd force Avad to watch as the smoke darkens their precious sun. Your king needs you. No more playing around. You're gonna have to grow up fast.
I will. I promise.
You damn well better, little brother.
Ursa. No, no. Please. I won't let you down. I promise.
Aaron, I'm so sorry.
You've got to find Durval. But Meridian's a big place.
I'll look through his things. Maybe we can narrow it down.
Holy moly! What the? Look at this! I just found a stash of amazing. Come look at this! It's a stash of just great loot! It's down in where you find Ursa! Look at this! 17 rings.
Oh, yeah.
45 corruption points. 3 modification boxes!
What's Durval learned from all this tinkering?
Just give me some time, Ursa.
Time to open up those boxes. An outfit weave. Yeah, I got the same thing twice in there.
Watch out for the Oseram merchants.
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Durval. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Durval. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. It used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Durval used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Errand, wait. Remember that no one hates Derval more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Derval and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
I will. But once this threat to Meridian is dealt with, another one looms. We have to talk about the eclipse.
We will. I promise.
It's only 200 steps. It's in Meridian. Are you kidding me? It's in Meridian? Wow. I didn't know that. It's in Meridian.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
Preferably with no friends or family, but I'm not choosy.
This is the place. You home, Derval? I got a surprise for you.
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb? Doesn't look too big.
Big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off.
That's a lot of blaze.
Maybe there's... If that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Derval promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames. There's gotta be a way to stop it. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong. Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force. I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push.
We did it! Derval's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Derval said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
Got it. Don't worry. He tries for the palace. He's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them.
What caused the explosion? Can I interest you in a reasonable share of a lucrative opportunity? Shut up a bucket line!
They're going to fire.
Tools sell me their services. No questions asked on my part.
Yeah, well, a bit of blaze.
Nora.
Did I do something wrong?
What happened?
I haven't heard a blast like that since the liberation.
Everyone needs a splash of color in their lives. Come, let's talk it over.
There's smoke rising from the edge of the mesa.
Are we under attack? The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. Dervahl did find a way into the palace.
He did.
Wish I could be there to see the sun.
Goodbye, quiet approach.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner!
Sun's making a show of it.
What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
There! I see something!
Can we finish this? I've got a sun god to kill. You'll have to do. This isn't over yet, Wedge.
Focus, focus!
It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram Tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Come on, then.
Never do the work if you can.
Wait, that is so. Why do I not have
Get a machine to do it for you. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way! Majestic, murderous glinthawks. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Majestic, murderous glinthawks.
And that was good crap.
Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more in the way. Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you. Those majestic, murderous glinthawks.
spare the weight.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Erend, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Please, I need a moment to gather myself. I believe Erend wants to speak to you.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa. She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
So, after all this, what's next for Erend Vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
Well...
I know, you gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I hate to tell you this after everything you've been through, but there's another fight brewing and I need your help. Helis and his fanatics are coming from Meridian.
No rest for the weary, huh? Well, don't worry. I'll be there for you.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life, You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you.
Avad, stop. There's something urgent we have to...
I know, but please, just listen for a moment. I want you to stay in Meridian.
What? Why?
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You're strong, shrewd, capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman, just as Ursa was. But you had something urgent to discuss?
Were you and Ursa, you know?
I suppose it's obvious how I feel. How I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Helis is preparing to attack Meridian. It could come at any time.
By the sun. Wait a moment. I want Murad to hear this.
Aloy, the Sun King tells me that you bring grave news.
Please, tell us what you know.
The Eclipse will attack soon, from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them. God, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Ursa, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, It will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
That's nil.
Yeah, I've met Neil before. I think I have.
Stay low, girl, or you'll spoil the fun.
Fun?
Everyone has their reasons. Maybe
No,
you killed
you
her
haven't.
because you're
This person
compelled.
never talked to him.
I understand. Had a partner who'd weep at
Yep,
the
that's
feel
it.
of an arrow
You've
striking
never met
home.
him before.
While we hunted the bandit scum, his eyes were never dry.
Then you're a manhunter. Some kind of mercenary?
Call me Nil. I've found where there is strife, there's bandits, picking the bones of the innocent. Then whoever they can catch, then each other. But why wait? You and I could work together. Kill them all. What do you say?
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will. We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of.
Oh, okay.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Oh, yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the next,
No. You're saving right here. You're done. It is 12:45. You're done.
Wait, hold on, I gotta go sell my stuff and see how much cash I'm making. First, let's go to, hold on, I got 36 points. What should I buy? 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 What should I buy?
No, you're, yeah.
What about this?
Yeah, you need that ammo crafter. Yes.
Yes?
That is definitely something you need.
Please. Okay, so, let's go to map. I'm going to teleport.
You can go. No, you can go right back to the bandit camp. Right. No, get out of this. Just run back in there. There's a merchant there. Go. No, you don't need to. Turn around. Run back in the bandit camp. There you go.
Okay, I want you to count that. I want you to know how much cash I have then. I mean, right now. See how much cash I have right now. I have
18.
Dude, I'm gonna have a lot. 18. Hey, look at
What
this.
if you hadn't been there to protect the Sun King? It would have been a disaster.
Save it up yourself.
1828. Let's sell all my stuff. Sell this.
Sell all those.
Like I said, rolling in cash. Did you say red rocket? It said red rocket. It's that's not. Look, it's an Apple Watch.
Okay, that's good.
30.
Pretty sweet.
Dude, I'm swimming in cash. That's swimming in
for no command.
cash.
Okay. Now go and save the
Oh, I need to buy some potions.
that might be a good thing. See how many you can craft right now?
I can't craft any.
You don't have any fatty meters on there.
I'm down to 2865. That's fine. Because I've still got a lot of money.
No. You just no, turn around. Go right there. Save.
Before I save, I'm gonna save. I'm gonna change my quest. Remember what I really want to do. What I really want to do is this one.
Yeah, that'd be an easy one.
Yeah, talk to Neil. I can already. Neil
Yeah,
is
that's
there.
the first one you should have done. This one right here is not the first one.
I know, but
Might be on the last one.
it's still really easy though. It's still really like super easy.
That top one right there. That's it. Hit it.
Okay. This is awesome. This is awesome.
All right. Good.
This is awesome.
Dang,
Okay,
it's up to die anyway.
Okay, guys. Thanks for watching the video. I'll check you guys later. Later. What's that noise?
She got up there in a hurry.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah. Those are definitely kind of things.
It's also the kind of things that bandits don't have. I bring them up, like, pile. Sometimes I even saw one of like a 500 card item. And I was like, man, that's nice.
Looks like I'm clear.
Oh, there you go. You need that. Your healing
Actually, no, I didn't. Look at my healing.
is serious. Where you got all this stuff? No, I mean, your healing situation is bad right now. Really bad.
Dad, this is an easy bandit camp. See that? Yes.
It's already been sounded.
Rain's not so bad.
Oh, yeah.
You falling asleep?
Yes! Look at all that! I literally found ancient metal eye. What is it? Ancient? It must be. Oh, it's just. Oh, it's the eye from a watcher? No. Oh, one of those plastic eyes. people have.
Got a live one.
I saved him. I'm a good person. I gotta loot all these people, man. Flick dimension charm. I gotta loot all these people. All these dead men. Oh, this is Robbie.
She was incredible. Stopped her all without breaking a sweat.
Another one. Dude, I'm going to be rolling in cash. Rolling in. Well, actually, that'd probably hurt a lot because it's little shards of metal. Yeah, I don't know why I said that. Anyway, dude, I'm going to be rolling I'm rolling.
We will be stronger here together. Thank you.
Look at that. It's my little thing. What's that thing? Oh, it's one of those little sound things. Okay, we got our ear covers. No, we don't. Where are the dead bodies of those other guys? All we're gonna do now. Okay, so where's Mill? Oh, he's back on that hill. Oh, money, here I come. That's so much of the stuff that's meant for selling to them.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle, just me and the voice of our teeth here.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
Did bandits wrong you somehow?
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
Mill is like...
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars anymore. Life's too short and the thrill of death too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
No, he's a soldier that doesn't have a war to fight anymore. He's looking for somebody to fight.
No.
And he thinks, oh, I'll just kill bandits. Nobody will object to me doing that.
No, that's true.
Yeah.
It's for the greater good, or it's a bad attitude. Whatever.
I guess you're doing the right thing for the wrong reason.
I'm doing what I love. And what could be wrong with that?
Hey, dude, I love eating extra ice cream on nights, but it's bad.
We're done here.
Here? I'm afraid so. But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Yeah, like this
Maybe.
number 7
If it can't be helped.
No, you don't
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by our work.
Oh, yeah. Hey, guys. Thanks for watching. We hope you like and subscribe and join Team B. We'll see you soon.